quarantine. For the sake of this video, I'll call this girl Kai. And how I met Kai was actually just through Snapchat. But a little backstory. This might have been her. I had a basketball game, and the dance or cheer team or whatever was watching, and at the end of the game, there's that dance team that was trying to shout at us, and they're like, oh, I remember they were calling my number. They're like, oh, 23. I was number 23. They're like 23, but we had lost that game, so I was kind of down. I wasn't trying to talk to anybody outside my team. We were trying to get into the locker room, so they were like, oh, 23, but I just wasn't trying to do anything. So come to find out, this girl Kai had went to that school, and she had randomly added me on Snapchat. Maybe I don't know, a few months later, maybe even a year later. But I think that might have been her because she went to that school. Anyway, that's how I met her, kind of indirectly how I met her, and then she added me on Snapchat. We had just started talking, whatever. Yeah, the relationship kind of started from there. Obviously, this video being titled Quarantine, she had added me later on, and it was during quarantine, so it was kind of through the phone, and I really can't say much about it because it was all through the phone. I never met her in person. I literally never met this girl in person, and the reason was because it was during prime quarantine where we couldn't go outside, and everybody was just locked down. So we just talked over the phone for quite a bit, quite often, for a few months, and it was cordial, but it definitely felt like more than just like a friendship type of thing to me. Yeah, I mean, that's all the relationship was. I mean, it was all through the phone. Like I said, we couldn't see each other. We're locked. Everybody was locked down. So eventually, I wasn't even with her to begin with, but I don't talk to her no more. So the relationship did end, and how it ended was she just became distant, and out of nowhere she just ghosted me after she had took a trip with her friend to, I think, Big Bear. I think it was when she grew distant, and when she just completely started, or when she completely stopped texting me. I just texted her, asked her how she was doing, and she said she was out there on her trip, and she was busy enjoying her time or whatever, and nothing happened after that. I never got an explanation. She never talked to me after. She just went ghost. So I mean, what I learned from that short relationship is that, I mean, really, some people are just not meant to be, and they'll just leave you when they feel like it. And I'm not saying she was a bad person, because she wasn't, but she just decided to up and leave, I guess. I mean, like I said, I never got an explanation, so I don't really know the reason why she did that. I guess she just wasn't feeling it, and she wanted to stop talking or whatever it was. I also learned to build off of that you gotta accept when people want to leave, and you just gotta let them leave. I mean, it's out of your control, and you gotta move on with your life after that. When people want to leave, you just gotta let them. You can't dwell on it. You can't try to do things to try to get them back. It's out of your control. Just let them. I would prefer if I got an explanation as to why she ghosted me, but that's not up to me. That's up to her. And even sometimes when someone ghosts you, or when they don't give you an answer, no answer is an answer in itself. I think in a relationship, it shouldn't be confusing, and you should want to be with someone that wants you, not someone that is just gonna leave you and ghost you. If you're ever in a relationship and you get no answer, maybe that's the answer you need to move on, leave, and let them leave. Now, my letter to her, I mean, I can't really say much once again because, I mean, Kai, I never met you in person, so there's not really much to it, but I hope your life is going well, your family, everybody's doing good, and I mean, yeah, I hope you're well. I don't really got much to say, but I hope you're doing good. That's it. Kai, if you ever watch this, you know who you are, and this one's about you. And you were the quarantined one. Alright. I love y'all. I'll catch y'all later. Peace.